Hello, this is good man for a show on this Thursday. I get my days mixed up. I know I'm talking crazy right now. I tell people back on a post I did for Trent Beretta. I did reach out to Orange Cassidy. That's my next subject. If he's going with Don Callis, screw it. I don't know what the hell's going on with Stratlander either. I might reach out to Willow too and try to be something in that and try to see what I can do with it. They got a dark side of me coming out. They want to bring the darkness of the great man. No, you don't really want to. I feel sorry about Adam Copeland. Hope he gets better. Hey, what happened to his leg? That's part of the price you do in the age we are. I'm the same age as him, age 50. I always liked carrying baseball bats. Like Sting did and stuff. I have the black bat. I have several different colors of the black bat. I got a mini one I like using. I used to dress up like Sting. I have the gloves. No, I used to have the long jacket. I used to have the mask. I don't know what happened to it. I got the gloves still. I got the black and white ones, the mechanic gloves, and the red and black of the NWO Wolfpack Sting. And I have the actual Sting AEW ones that I collected after this pay-per-view came out. I got them at the Collision in Charlotte. I went after those very quickly. I'm glad I did. And then I have the big stand-up of Sting, like a cardboard cutout. My wife, I got it at the pay-per-view. That's the last Sting stuff. I've been collecting a lot of other Sting cards. Ow! Of all the NWA World Run, I have the actual Sting rookie card from that one, 1985. 1988, to be exact. And people say it's a 1991 or some other one. It's Sting's rookie. No, it's not. Get it straight. I know I've been watching wrestling since Sting, before Sting ever showed up in 1987 or 88, 86. I've been watching him since he was in UWF, a bit of that. And he didn't start showing up until later. Because in 1984, he wasn't nothing to be known about yet. Him and Ultimate Warrior both until later down the road. I'm glad I got to see him and Ultimate Warrior in the same building in 1998 in WCW Nitro. But this thing is getting out of hand. I'm glad they finally took back over and kept the TNT title from giving to Drake Perry, and that Tony Khan is in control. I don't know if they're preferring to me my name. Somebody Greg has been mean. I don't know if that's talking about me. If it is, thank you for pushing the envelope for me. Because Great Man is coming. AEW seems fun. I don't know why. It just does. I mean, when it first started and I started watching it, they had the arcade night where they had the arcade machines and people were fighting around them and bashing. That's what put me on the map with all this hardcore crap. And then when the women started bleeding, that really put it on the map. The first night with Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa in the tax. When they put a video game with women bleeding finally, that made my day. It made me happy for AEW Fight Forever. You know, I've been watching video. I'm like a scout. You know, I know when I see a match, I watch when I've been watching wrestling back and forth. And Trent Beretta was on my radar for a while. When I showed up and saw him in Charlotte by himself coming out, I took a good picture of him. There's another one that's got my on the radar, but he's too wild right now. I don't know what they want to do with him, but I can't wait he makes his debut in Dynamite. That's Soraya's brother, Zach. You know, I've been watching him. I'm glad he finally got his break. I helped his sister too in AEW, because if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't be here. I don't know if he would be, but he might. You know, that kind of helped. And there's Orange Cassidy's got a lot of potential too. I see a lot of him. I don't know why everybody's trying to turn against him. Statlander, that was a big shocker on Willow. I wasn't expecting that. And Money 1A has got a lot coming after her. And this new girl coming out of nowhere, and this Mexican wrestler, that's a first. First female Mexican wrestler to show up in AEW. I ain't remember seeing one before. I've seen China, Japan, all that other stuff. But still. It's on the outside. I'm trying to figure out where that is. But other than that, I'm doing good. I thought I'd better jump in here. This is getting ugly. Yes, I will be pushing limits. I reached out to Orange Cassidy. That was my big news. If you are not going to sign, if you sign with Don Cassidy, I'm going for Orange. Trent, come on now. You know, now I've been wanting, this is like a big dream for me to be a manager in AEW. That's the last thing on my bucket list. I'm 50 years old. Been watching wrestling since I was a young kid. I knew I couldn't do none of the moves and jumping around and stuff because of my knees. You know, but I'm kind of a pushed person. If I take enough Tylenol and stuff, and I can push myself to stand. But I can sit and do commentary. I know I can run my mouth. I used to do it all the time. I used to do wrestling shows with wrestling dolls and stuff. I still have a couple of wrestling dolls. I even got, you know, the headbangers and bobbleheads of Sting. That's the biggest part of my collection. I have Sting t-shirts, Sting WCW jacket with him back when he was younger and flat top. I got a DX. Yeah, we don't mention that one hanging up in my jacket, hanging up in the closet. I have the Sting AEW sweat, kind of jacket. It's thin. I got back several years ago t-shirts from every kind of wrestler, from Dusty Rhodes, and that one they just last put in the box, and I got a MJF one from the when they event shirt, excuse me, and I'm glad to see MJF back too. That was also when he did Adam Cole. I do have Adam Cole Bay shirts, 2 of them. That came out later. I even got the Claim FTR. I want to add a Penta shirt sometime in there, but I don't know when I'm going to do that one. If I'm out of money to afford it yet. Something fun. But you know, one thing you got to understand that, you know, I do a podcast, yes. I leaked that out. I am the Great Man Radio Show, but the Great Man has been sticking around with me through video games. I've been the Great Man before this podcast ever showed up. The guy in high school gave me this nickname. Don't know why. I think I know why, but we ain't gonna get into that right here. Mosquitoes are bad. I'm gonna jump out of here. Coming up tomorrow on Rampage, Takanaka, however you pronounce his name, is taking on Penta for the first round of the tournament for the TNT title. Should be a good match. Nobody can come to ringside to help. No managers, no interference. That's the way you got to do it. I don't know if Penta's going to hang on to win. Who knows? Be nice. I already had Penta winning the championship once. But Rampage is just coming up Sunday. Saturday's the whatever wrestling is going to be back on, but I'm confused on that one. 8 o'clock. The Collision, but we'll figure that all out. We go. All right, this is Red Man. Red Man Show. Peace. I'm out.
Now, folks, it's sock it to me time.
Sock it to me, honey.
Well, I've never been bald before.
Hey, it must be sock it to me time.
Sock it to me?
Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me.
Sock it to yourself.
Sock it to me?